Alright everyone, what's going on? It's your boy Firebrand, welcome back to the channel, and with another video. Today we are going to be going over my updated gaming setup for the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. Let's start off with the new gaming chair. This is a Variton, I don't actually remember what it's called. It starts with a V, that's all I know. It's a gaming chair from Staples. It actually has a back support cushion where it is. Yeah, I have no clue. The back support cushion was like one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever experienced in my entire life. And yeah, I do not recommend that unless you have like a really bad back. Going into the I'm gonna do both of these, but let's start with the PS4 Pro. This is a PS4 Pro, obviously. I upgraded it, or my dad upgraded it for me. I'd say last month, 2 months ago. So it was either end of October, or beginning of November. It was after I got Battlefield 5, so it was last month. Mid last month, I think. And I don't have enough good things to say about this thing. 10 times better than the PS4, like the normal PS4. Don't know if it's better than the PS4 Slim, because I don't own one. From what I hear, though, if you're deciding between this or the PS4 Slim, and you're just like a casual gamer, get the Slim. If you're a pro gamer, get the Pro. There's really no reason to get a normal PS4 anymore, because, you know, the Slim and the Pro exists. This does come with a hefty price tag, though. I think this is like $400 or $300 or something like that still. It's really expensive still. It's an expensive console, but it's well worth it. It will serve you well. And you will definitely get the money back for it, trust me. It will pay for itself for how long it will last. Next thing is actually attached to the PS4, or next two things are attached to the PS4. Two things. This little gray cord right here, actually it doesn't go to any internet router. It actually goes to the wall, as you can see down there. That little white adapter is what this plugs into. And that is a internet adapter, like that transmits Wi-Fi through the wall. So it basically acts like I have a wired signal, but in reality it's wireless. It's really weird, but makes me have extremely quick internet speeds, and also the 5 gigs from the PS4 helps. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. This has 5 gigahertz internet connection, and the PS4 and the PS4 Slim only have, I think, 2.4. So this is definitely better for internet. This little USB cable right here, there's actually to my Aki webcam, which we will be getting to here in just a little bit. The controller, expensive controller, well worth it though. This is a SCUF Vantage. It was released, I think, actually just this year, if not late last year. It has, I think, in total, like 20 buttons. I could be completely mistaken. I probably am. Has obviously the face buttons, X, square, circle, or triangle, circle. D-pad, button layout is actually an Xbox controller, but PS4 controller. I love the layout of this thing. If you're wondering what these little two lights are down here for, if you press and hold, do I have my, yeah, I have my mic in. If you press and hold, is it muted? It's muted. So you'll see that if I unmute my headset, or mute it, it has that red light on. The red light means it's muted, and the, like just the blue light means it's unmuted. Which, by the way, if you don't have a headset that has a mute, and you have to mute using the touchpad, very confusing. I don't know how many times I've, thought my mic was unmuted, but, it was muted just because I hit that by accident. So, kind of annoying, but really helpful in the process. 4 paddles on the back, standard SCUF, basically. These little action buttons are actually really helpful. You don't, understand how much you're going to be using them until you, get the thing. I thought I wasn't going to use them before. I use them almost every single time I play. Take a breath here. Excuse me. That was rude. Sitting down for the rest of this. I actually have no clue what company made this USB hub or how old it is. I just got this out of my dad's office because he didn't use it, and it works perfectly. I think any USB, whatever this connection is, I think any one of them will work on PS4 as far as I'm aware of, but I could be completely mistaken on that, so don't quote me on that. tablet, simple Kindle Fire. I think it's a HD8 or something like that. It's like $50-$100, something like that. It's a tablet. That's all I can say about it. It gets the job done. Do not jailbreak this to run Chrome, by the way. It will not act normal. I don't know if it's the fact that I have, like 6 Chrome apps on it. I have Chrome, Gmail, Docs, Drive, and something else on it. I don't know if that's what makes it crash or not, but it crashes every 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So just be wary if you're trying to download Chrome or Google OS on it. Going on to the audio equipment. First off, with these Bluetooth earbuds I got for $50 at Best Buy, Sony WI-C300s. $50. Highly recommend these things. These things are amazing. The only thing I don't like about them is this massive control box right here. This like makes it lopsided if it goes to like the right or left, then it goes like floop. So yeah, don't like that. Sorry about this, Mr. Cable. My cable management is the best of it, as you can see. What next? Corsair HS50. This isn't actually originally mine. This was originally my dad's. He got a new headset, I'd say, that was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, at least. Got the HyperX Cloud Revolver, which is very comfortable. HyperX is an amazing company, but Corsair, I love this headset. I almost call it headphones because you can, detach the mic. Can I detach it, or can I attach it with one hand? Can I? Yeah. Let's not lose that. Oh god, where'd it go? There it is. Let's not lose that, because I need that to game. Second headset, and yes, I know I have too many headsets. This actually started out as a pair of open back headphones. These are the Likes. I don't know how you say it. Lix Pro OEH10 open back headset, $60. When I almost ended up returning these because there's a popping sound, I think, in the right. I think that's the right headphone. Yeah, that's the right headphone. And it was like almost like unbearable to where I was gonna return these, but I didn't. Although I have two negative things to say about this headset. Whoever designed these did not design these for human ears. These pads, both the leatherette and the fabric pads, are terrible. The only reason I haven't changed these out is I'm not sure if any other pad can go on these things. I have no clue if they can. I would have tried the Brainwaves, but I gave that headset to a friend of mine that needed a headset. So I have no clue if you can put any other ear pads on these things. And the leatherette ones were just basically like paper. They were terrible. These ear pads are a bit better, but still they're garbage. So I would definitely recommend investigating a new pair of ear pads when you order these. These are $60. Also, the clamping on these things is just out of this world tight. It's tighter than the HS50s or 60s, whichever ones these are. They're basically the same thing. Headband is actually very comfortable though, so plus to that. It also came with this dude right here. This is a 1/4-inch adapter for the 3.5mm. I can't use it because obviously I'm on console and I don't have a audio interface thingy. Real quick touching on this little 3.5mm combiner audio jack thingy. You need this to use the mod mic and the headphones, so I got this off Amazon for like $10-$15, and I definitely recommend it. I will be putting this in the top of my recommends for a while. The monitor, yeah, no clue. It's a Dell 32-inch, that's all I know. It can do, I think, 4K or 2K if you have a support a console or PC for it. I'm not entirely sure. I actually had a 24-inch if you guys remember, but I got upgraded on Black Friday. Webcams, I'm actually not using this one because it's not compatible with PS4, sadly. PS camera, okay quality, gets the job done. Aki, 1080p I believe. Recommend if you have a PC or a laptop. Oh, if you guys are wondering what's inside the case, it's my just standard PS4. Well then, what just went? Oh, the charging block to my Kindle. standard PS4 Pro controller, Grav Slam Control Freaks on it, Strike Pack, Dominator on the back of it, $40, basically Scuff, recommended. Scuff case, I don't know how to feel about that, feels kind of weird to me. This USB hub, don't get it if you have a hard drive. The hard drives can't connect to it, and it really, just don't get this thing. It's probably okay if you have a Slim, I think, but, and, yeah, just don't get it. It's kind of crappy, to be honest. Scuff accessory tube thingy. Yeah, that's all we have to say about that. Scuff key for the trigger stops right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think that's about it. The desk, don't even ask me. My dad got this like 5-6 years ago, so I have no clue. Like, it's a foldable desk. That's all I know. Search up on Amazon, you can probably find it. I have no clue how much it was when he got it. No clue how old it is. No clue where he got it from. Yeah. I think that about wraps up the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. I will be seeing you again probably sometime around January 7th to the 12th. That's probably when I'm going to start uploading again. And then after that, it'll probably go to a Monday, Thursday upload cycle. So, yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys, of course, have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Firebrand out.